But the thing about that is, I don't believe that there was anybody in my vicinity that had God's heart that would be able to see that I was in a state of penance, that I was
Mm-hmm.
crying out for help. Nobody could see that because they just saw the sin. But that's why you can't count anybody out, because you don't know who is secretly crying out to God. It doesn't matter how bad they look to you.
Mm-hmm.
People put me in hell, but God had other plans for me. He knew before the foundation of the world what I was going to do, when he was going to interrupt my life with the truth, with his Holy Spirit. He knew all of that. He knew he was going to connect me to those young girls in New York. He knew that their hearts would be open to receive me.
Yeah.
And she was told by everybody at Essence Magazine, don't let that girl in your house. You don't even know her. I was even told by my family, which I can understand. You're going to New York. You're going to meet strangers. You can get killed in New York. But it didn't make sense in the natural. But to God, it made sense. And I remember Darlene feeling like, man, I thought they was so strange because they wasn't going out to clubs. I
Yeah.
was looking for flaws in them, but they loved God. They gossiped about God. I was like in the presence of true disciples. And I
That's
was like, well, whatever they got, I was like, whatever they got, I want it, because they got peace. They didn't have a lot of material things, but they sure had something I didn't have. And that was the peace of God. So I was like, wow. But I was there for 4 days in New York, and it was beautiful. And I remember we went to McDonald's, and there was another girl that she was a member of their church. We were like sitting there, and they were just sharing their testimonies about the different things that they went through, although they didn't go through like homosexuality.